There he is now. There's Mike, alias Skate Nomad, voyeur, YouTuber. Tell us a little bit about yourself and how you started and where you are today.
All right, so my name is Mike, Mike Boisvert. I'm from Montreal, Quebec.
I couldn't tell by the accent.
Yeah, no, I don't know how to speak English actually. It's my first time on a stage, so yeah. So I'm from Montreal, and I decided to combine skateboarding and travel together and make some video about it. And when you travel, it's not about a nice beach or a nice waterfall. It's about the people. So when you skate, you're always with local people, and you make some good connection. We're a skater, you know.
And you've been to many, 43 countries.
Yes. Yeah.
How many cities?
I did count it the other day because I didn't have internet, so I was bored. I was at like 400 something.
400 cities. Wow.
Yeah, I like it.
Which was your favorite place?
It's really hard to tell, but I have a little.
Montreal.
No, not my favorite place. I like every places, but I really like the Philippines
Nice.
and Indonesia and Brunei and Malaysia and India and Nepal and Sri Lanka, and I love places. Colombia.
Okay, what didn't you like? No, just kidding.
Yeah.
A shorter list. No,
I,
no.
I don't like US. No,
No.
it's not true.
So you're a YouTuber. What can you share about that? That's pretty impressive.
So YouTube is a way for me to really show what's going on in this travel lifestyle. So it's like an outlet, and also it's a way to make money on the road because I travel full time, so I have to make money at some point. And it's my passion to make video, skate, and travel. So it's like all those three things together.
And is there any one, if you had to pick one that you really had just loved doing it, you saw it at the end and it was amazing?
So my video in India was like super crazy because it was not super well documented, and in the Philippines as well. So it's like a whole different world out there. It's nothing like here the skateboarding culture. So it's really nice to see.
And do you just do freestyle, or do you do street, or you do a combination of everything?
Of my own skating,
Yes.
me I skate everything.
This is about you.
Oh, sorry, it was about me. Oh yeah. I skate street, I skate freestyle. I don't skate freestyle. I'm a freestyle enthusiast. I love freestyle, but I don't skate
Yeah, it's
freestyle.
like natural.
My favorite skater is Andy Anderson, my big inspiration. So
You know, Andy Anderson's right over there getting
Oh,
ready
yeah.
to do a demo, eh?
oh yeah, Andy. I love this guy so much.
You know what? Everybody loves Andy,
Oh yeah, of course.
but they don't know you. The ones who know you love you.
Yeah, I'm like the cheap version of Andy. You know, I try to skate everything, having fun with it.
And if you were going to share any words of wisdom, what would you tell people?
Okay, wisdom. I think if I talk about myself, I stopped doing drugs and stopped drinking alcohol, and I became sober, right? And since I became sober, I skate every day. I'm way more healthy, and I start making I love business and stuff. So for me, sober life changed everything. I will probably not be here talking to you right now if I would not be sober. I'll probably be drunk with the boys somewhere in the park, you know. So yeah, sober life or change everything, and try to live your passion. If it doesn't work out, at least you try. And I think everybody can do something, you know.
Absolutely. And you heard the previous talk. What did you think of that?
Oh my God,
You imagine
Kenya.
born without your legs?
Yes,
Found on the side of the road.
Kenya is a great exception of example of no boundaries. You can do everything you want with just your
Amazing.
mindset. Mindset is everything, huh?
I don't know if you saw her in the street out there. It was pretty impressive skating.
Oh yeah, but Kenya is the best.
Where is your next trip? Where you're gonna go to next? What country?
So I'm going to Cuba in 2 weeks, and then Brazil, and I'm gonna do all South America. So I want to buy a tuk-tuk and a goat, and I want to buy it in Bolivia and go straight to Venezuela. And,
Really?
Yeah, Amazon rainforest for a few months, and then after I want to do to Middle East, like Afghanistan. I want to do Iraq, Iran, and then Africa, but the middle. So I want to see Uganda. You know, you already saw Uganda. You know, they killing it, and I want to go see Uganda. Maybe give a golden ticket or two. Let's see, Amika. maybe. Let's see. But you know, I travel with no plan. I've been traveling for 3 years in a row now. But I only left for 1 month, and I ended up doing 40 country. So it's just with the vibe, you know. We go with the flow.
Why do you do what you do? What inspires you to do that? I mean, just what you're just about to do, that's crazy. That's like 9 countries. I don't know how many millions and thousands of miles is, but just to logistically to get to all those places and get a goat and to a country you've probably never been before is like,
So now I know I don't hear about the country before I go. Like I went to Slovenia, I didn't even know it existed. But So why I do this? Because since I was born, I always been a nomad, right? I was moving like cities and cities 5, 6 times a year, and I always being a nomad. So I never really have like childhood friend. And I'm not super close to my family. Beside my mom right here,
Oh, is that your mom?
yes, my
I thought it
biggest.
was your older sister. She
Oh
looks too
yeah,
young to be your.
yeah, she's so beautiful, right? So she's my biggest supporter. But beside her, I don't really have family. I'm close to her. So my skateboarding worldwide family is my family for me, and I like to just meet new people every day. Um, do my stuff.
So do you just wake up one day and decide, okay, next week I'm going to Bolivia, or not? Like, did you or
Yeah,
you
I'm really yeah. I changed
flip a
my
coin?
plan like this. Yeah, yeah,
Have you ever changed your mind halfway on the way to another place?
yeah. Oh
Well,
yeah. I go with the flow if like, the place is alright, but it's really rare though. But like I was supposed to go to Bangladesh. I was on the border, and it was a mission. I was going to skate a moving train on the top, and doing a tree flip on it. And
really?
I had my guide. I had everything, and then I bailed and I went to Malaysia instead. I mean, I was on the border. I was going there, and I
Really?
bailed. Not because of the train, because of the flight ticket was too expensive to go back to leave Bangladesh. I was like, I don't want to pay $600 for a flight because I don't have money. So I was super poor before. So.
It is tough, yes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you must have met some very interesting people along the way, going to all those countries.
Oh, people are beautiful, man. Like, look at my mom.
Yeah, I thought she was your sister. Of course, she's
Yeah.
beautiful.
No, people are really nice and beautiful and welcoming. The skate community is like, it's like the best. I think in the US and Canada and like bigger city, like yes, there is cliquey and people like can like talk shit and stuff. But in other country, there's nothing like that much. In the Philippines, everybody's friend. You're friend with a BMX. You're friend with a scooter kid. And I like you can do your freestyle tricks. Nobody judge you. I like it. I like it more. Be yourself and
And so most people are welcoming, and you have great experiences with. And have you ever been in contact with them, or you're just traveling so much you don't see them again, or
yeah, like of course, like sometimes I meet local kid, I might like if I don't go back their place, I might not see them again because they don't have the same privilege in me. And it's something I would like to talk about privilege. Um,
that was my next question.
yes,
Go ahead.
I'm really aware of my privilege. I was born in Canada, and I was born a guy. I was born white, so I have all the privilege in the world. Even if I was born to a drug family and stuff, whatever. I still have all the privilege in the world. And like when I see other places, they talk shit. Like when I see Canadians, they say, "Oh, fuck this country." Hey, man, this country is amazing to be born in, and people like will die to be born here. So you need like it's lucky to have privilege, but you need to know it. It's really important. I've seen like poverty a lot, man. Like,
I haven't been in as many countries to you, but I find when I go to another country and I say I'm from Canada,
Mhm.
they just smile. Like
Yes.
they really love
Oh,
Canadians.
they love us. They love us,
You
man.
must get that, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. And even if you're American, it's good to lie if you're Canadian. Like I would probably lie if I would be American. But
Well, so there was someone else we talked to, and that's exactly what they said when they're over there overseas. They say they're Canadian,
yeah,
and there was I can't remember what the story was. I remember we were talking to somebody, and there was a war breaking out, and they said they're from Canada. They got them right to the Canadian embassy, and they felt safe.
yeah. No, Canadian passport is way better too because I'm planning to go in North Korea as well.
Really?
If I would be American, because I'm doing every country in the world, so I have no preference. I'm doing every country. There's 197, so I will do all of them.
When do you think you'll finish all the countries?
I'm giving myself 5, 6 years. So it's
Wow.
around like 30 country per year. There's country I stay like 3 days, like North Korea, I'm gonna stay like 4 days, I
Right.
guess. And there's country like I will do Brazil for 3 months. So it depends.
Yeah. So that's a really good, interesting thing you just said. So you go to a place and you're traveling wherever, and you decide you're gonna stay longer when you get there. Sometimes you don't know till you're there.
Yeah, like I always go on a one flight ticket or one flight,
Yeah.
It depends if there's a lot of thing to film and produce there for with skater. There's like Brazil, 3 months will not be enough, for sure.
Best
But
skaters in the world.
yeah, but in Hong Kong, a week was good. Like to make video and skate. Of course, there's always more to it, but like yeah, I spent 3 months in India. It was amazing.
And what is one of the biggest ones you've done? The most amount of hits you've got?
The views.
Yeah,
I have video reached like 700,000 and like
700,000.
yeah, I have video above like 300K. So
Wow,
I
that's
started like
impressive.
2 years ago, and now I found like a little recipe. Yeah, I like YouTube.
If the blowers are bothering you, don't worry about that.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
fine.
we'll
My
just let them
2D
clean
age
it.
is fine.
Getting that water off the vert ramp.
Yeah. But yeah, you
People are
too.
gonna think we're on an airplane when they go back and listen to
Yeah,
this.
exactly. Oh, there's AI and shit. I've been getting on my phone and like I use every AI stuff to make my audio crispy because I have no equipment, right? Only an iPhone. That's all I have. All I need, and a skateboard.
If you had a Samsung, I bet you it'd be easier, right?
Maybe. If they offer one to me, maybe I'll take it.
We
Maybe.
we gotta thank Samsung, one of our big sponsors
Yeah.
here at Jackalope.
Yeah, man. It looks good to film
We'll
yourself.
talk to them later, see if we can get you one.
Oh yeah, I'll use it for sure.
I take my Samsung everywhere. I love Samsung.
Yeah,
Please.
I'm sold to Apple because like they say like I'm being producing so much content with iPhone, then like I will not go. I keep an open mind.
Keep an open mind, exactly. Well, that's amazing. Let's just see if we have any questions from the audience who might want to ask you
Oh yeah,
something.
the big audience. Oh, can you ask a question?
She loves your mom. What is your question? Very good question.
Okay.
So out of all the, and this will be an interesting answer, I think. So out of all the countries you travel, we need you there for the video because they're shooting you. All the countries we've got you going to, which one, if you had to pick one, could you pick one if you wanted to settle there and build a house? Maybe not live there all the time, but
Oh yeah, Philippine. Philippine. Why? Because I think the Filipino are like so welcoming everywhere. Like they see you, do you see them? They will just start dancing. Like people dance everywhere. I love it. Man. Like they're like the most welcoming people ever. But they all welcoming in Southeast Asia. But like
agree
Philippine, I
100%.
feel like home there. Love it.
We've worked with a few Filipinos.
They're the best, man. They're the best.
so humble, so giving, and yeah, it's incredible. Really.
They never complain. Like they don't have skate park there. All the skater, they don't complain about anything. Like it's crazy. I never seen that before.
So you got them complaining now. You're working on that.
Oh, me, I complain so much. I'm still like, I'm fucking Quebecois. Like I complain too much. But like when I go there, I'm like, I see them not complaining and be like so strong-minded and super nice. I'm like, I'm learning. Learning.
Do you ever have people who think you're from France?
Oh, of course.
And you got to explain Montreal.
Yeah, try to guess my accent. And they say French. I'm like, nope. And they say Belgium. I'm like, nope. And then they never guess it.
Yeah, it's funny. People, yeah, it's yeah.
I didn't speak English 5 years ago, by the way. I learned it like pretty recently.
Really? So really, you didn't?
No, I was very
Wow,
bad.
tabernacle.
Yeah, tabernacle, asti, that's it.
All right, we have time for a couple questions. Oh, there's Micah.
Hi, Micah, Micah.
You know Micah. You know Micah. I'm gonna hand the mic right to him.
Hey, Mike, I just want to thank you for everything you're doing for the skateboarding community around the world, building this community and kind of, spreading the word for skateboarding and
Thank you.
everything you've done. One question, please explain to everyone about the golden tickets, who you kind of found on the road, the partnership with Jackalope. I think there's a story there that might inspire other people and other kids around the world to kind of cross path with you, please.
Okay. I think I heard it a bit.
Excellent question.
Okay, can you just rephrase the question for me?
Yeah. So he wants you to share your story of the golden tickets and where you give them to and what some of the people are you've met that you've given the golden ticket to come here.
Oh yeah, because it's really important. There's a reason why I'm here right now. Because Mika approached me and he had this idea to give golden ticket to fly like skater from like anywhere in the world I was. So my goal was to find skater like I really think they will deserve it. I guess somebody deserve it, but like they have like the fire in them. So I went on a journey. I found two kids in Thailand. One kid in Thailand, Kenji. He's gonna compete like in 30 minutes. Kenji from Thailand. So Jackalope flew him here, and we found Orapan from Thailand as well, and then Mia, the girl who second place in the vert ramp today. Found her in Australia, and then I found a guy in the US, but he got attacked by a dog before, so he didn't come.
I looked at those. I saw the video in the Australia. I thought that was just. And she's a natural, eh?
Yeah,
Just when you were speaking with them and you brought it out and you presented with the golden ticket and just watching their eyes light up. And she's been here and she's been doing incredible.
Yeah, it's crazy because I talked to her mom like 2 months before. I had her in my mind, and then I flew there, but she had no idea.
No,
and she had no idea. Like it's always a surprise,
And you could see that in the video.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I don't want to fake surprises, And like, thanks to Jackalope for this one. Like, honestly, just sponsor a kid like that where opportunity is crazy, and they sponsor like 344 golden ticket, and like it's being like
she's in the west part of Australia. She's not in Sydney. Not those. She's in the
in Perth,
opposite end.
Perth,
Right?
yeah.
Must have taken you a while to get there.
But I flew from was in Philippines, I think. Yeah, I almost missed the flight. Anyway, yeah, that was crazy. But yeah.
And do you bring your skateboard on the plane, or do you have to check it in?
Yeah, I have a duffel bag now. Then now I carry like so many board in there. I have 6, 7 board and stuff.
So it's not just a nomad. You are. We got 5 minutes. Awesome. Great. You just do so much for Jackalope. Giving these tickets to people must be so rewarding, right?
I love it. Like I think like just to Jackalope give me this opportunity for me is everything.
You're
Like,
the
I love it.
ambassador.
Yeah.
Okay. We want to thank you very much for coming. That's awesome
Thank
what you're
you.
doing, and I wish probably most of us could do that, right? We're staying in
Well,
the same place a lot of the time.
Yeah, it's not always a dream, but like yes, it is a dream, but like it's pretty hard to do that, especially like with no money. But hey, if I can do it, everybody can. Honestly, for sure.
Awesome. Give it up for Mike.
Yeah,
Mike
that's it.
Nomad.
Thank you.
Yes.